Hello beautiful people, my name's Diana. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, we are going to be picking my May TBR, and I seriously can't believe that it's already going to be May. I feel like I was just picking my April TBR, and now I'm ready to pick May, which I'm really excited for. I've been sticking to these TBRs so well, and making a reading vlog on the books that I pick has been so much fun. So I'm really curious to see what books are going to be picked for May. I have like a couple in mind that I really want to read. I don't know if we'll get the prompts for them. So I want to shake this up really good so I get some different prompts, because I know last time I was getting some of the same prompts I got for the month before. So I'm going to be picking 5 prompts, just like I've been doing. I feel like that's a good number. That way I don't get in a slump. You know, I could read other books if I want to, but these 5 I will be reading for sure next month. So the first prompt is a book with a pink cover. Alright, let's see. Can you guys see that? I want my face out of here. Alright, a book with a pink cover. Okay, let me turn around and see what we got. Okay, well, we got Practice Makes Perfect for an option. We do have Wildfire. That's a pink cover, I would say. I've been really wanting to read this book. This is one that's super high on my TBR. Let's see what other options we have. You have Happily Never After too, and I have really been wanting to read this one too. So I think it's going to be between these two. I think I'm going to have to choose Wildfire by Hannah Grace, because I read Icebreaker not too long ago and I loved it. And I have been dying to read this one because I want to get this one read, because I know the 3rd one comes out later this year. So this is the book I'm going to be picking for a book with a pink cover. This is like a pretty like corally pink, but I would say it's pink. It looks pink to me. So that's going to be our first prompt. Okay, first book I'm excited about. Let's pick book number, or prompt number 2. This is a big one. Ooh, a book with a dual POV. Alright, this one I'm gonna have to think about, because I don't know off the top of my head what books have dual POV. Ooh. I think this one might. Let's see. Yes, we definitely have dual POV in Magnolia Park's A Long Way Home. I literally just finished Daisy Hates this morning, and I was like, I need to continue this series as soon as possible. So this was one book I was really hoping that I could pick for next month's TBR, because I want to continue the series. I'm obsessed with it, and I feel like I just need to read it through now. So that's going to be my second book for a book with dual POV, because we get Magnolia and BJ's POV in this book. Alright, let's pick our 3rd book. A book with an animal on the cover. Alright, this one, I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head. Let's see, what? Oh, I thought maybe Done and Dusted had a horse on the cover, but it doesn't. Alright, I don't think any of this top shelf has an animal on the cover, just off the top of my head. No. Just out on a limb? They have little birds on the cover, but I don't know if that counts. That's like tiny. I want to read One Dark Window so bad, but no animals there. Alright, I think I'm going to have to look at my other shelf, because I don't think anything over there has an animal on the cover. Okay, I had to go to my other shelf to pick out some options for this one, because I didn't have too many. I did have The Serpent and Wings of Night. I know that has like a dragon on the cover, but I don't know if I'm ready to start that series yet. So some options I got is Bride by Allie Hazelwood, because there's a wolf on the cover. And then I got Assistant to the Villain. I've been wanting to read this book, and there is like a little frog up there, and then there's like a crow down there. I don't know if that counts though, but they're animals, right? It didn't say how big it has to be. And then I got Song of Silver Flame Like a Night. which has a dragon on the cover, which a dragon counts as an animal, right? It has to, I feel like. I've been wanting to read these three. I honestly think it's between these two, just because these are more fantasy vibes, and obviously I want a fantasy pick in there. I'm really thinking I'm going to go with this one because I'm 99% sure this is a standalone. I think it's like a young adult fantasy, and the cover is gorgeous. I mean, it has a dragon on it. Don't yell at me, but I think a dragon counts as an animal, right? But yeah, I think this is what I'm going to go with. I'm probably going to do audio on this one, but I wanted to listen to this one forever, and the cover is just gorgeous, and pretty sure it's a standalone. That way I don't have to dive into a whole nother series, but that's gonna be my choice for a book with an animal on the cover. Just don't get mad at me, okay? Let's pick book number 4. Alright. A book over 500 pages. Holy cow. I don't know why it's not focusing, but you guys get the idea. A book over 500 pages. What the heck? What am I gonna choose for this one? Alright, I don't think any of these are over 500. This is over 500, so that's an option. This is also over 500. This one is going to be hard to get out. This one's only 400. Oh, I thought it was my time to read tomorrow, but I guess it's not. Alright, let's see what else we got before I choose. Okay, between these two, I think I'm gonna go with another Kristen Hanna book. I know I read The Nightingale this month, and I loved it, and I just feel like I want to continue diving into her books, and this is so different than the other books I picked. It's not a romance, and I also think this one takes place during war. Yeah, the Vietnam War. So I'm excited for this one. So we'll see if I cry again, because I bawled my eyes out reading The Nightingale. Okay, let's pick this last book for May. This is so much fun. I like never want to stop once I start picking them. Ooh, a book with a pretty cover. Please focus! Okay. This one, I feel like there is quite a bit of different options we got. Okay, well, Forget Me Not, I think has a gorgeous cover. So that's definitely an option. What else? These have a really pretty cover, but I don't know if I'm ready to start this series yet. I don't know. A pretty cover. I don't know why I'm so hesitant to read tomorrow, but I think this is such a pretty cover. I love like the rainbow, and it's so pretty, I think. And I've heard really good things about it. I think I would do it on audio because I don't know if I could do it physically reading it. I think I would struggle, but I think this is what I'm gonna pick. I don't know. I think this is gonna be the one I'm gonna pick, because then I feel like I have a great mix of like a lot of different books. So like I can definitely still mood read my TBR next month, just because all the books are so different. So I think this is what I'm gonna add, because I love this cover. I think it is so pretty. And I think that's it. I need to now refill my cart because it looks very empty after that. And I think there is going to be a book haul in the future, so you guys can look forward to that. But let's go over the books I picked for this video and what I picked for what prompt. Okay, so for a book with a pretty cover, I picked Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow. I've been wanting to read this one forever. I've been putting it off. It's time. It's time to read it. And then for a book over 500 pages, I picked The Great Alone by Kristen Hanna. And then for a book with an animal on the cover, I picked Song Like Silver Song of Silver Flame Like Night. That is a handful of a title to say. But that is the one for an animal on the cover because it has a dragon on the cover. Fight me. And a dragon has to be an animal, right? And then for a book with dual POV, Magnolia Parks, The Long Way Home, which I'm very excited about because I just finished Daisy Hates. And then for a book with a pink cover, I did Wildfire by Hannah Grace. I feel like that is a really good mix of books. Like, we have some romance with Wildfire and Magnolia Parks, and then we have fantasy with a song like Silver Flame, like Night or whatever, and then The Great Alone, which is kind of like historical fiction, and then Tomorrow, which I think that's just maybe fiction. I don't know exactly what kind, but we got a really good mix going, so I will be starting my reading vlog on all those books as soon as May rolls around. And yeah, I think I'm going to be posting a book haul very soon, maybe even before next Friday, so you guys have that to look forward to. And I'm very excited. I'm very excited about these books that we picked. I feel like that's some good ones. Let me know if you guys have read any of these books, what you think about them, if you think I will like them. And if anyone wants to buddy read, let me know. You can message me on Instagram. I love buddy reading and talking about books as I'm reading them. So let me know. And yeah, like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll be back next Friday with another video. Bye!